ESPN released their top 10 quarterbacks list, and to no surprise, as Raj said, Bo Nix is not in their top 10, but he did receive votes as a potential honorable mention. So I'll just keep it real simple. Fill in the blank for you guys. After the 2025 season, Bo Nix is a top 10 quarterback because he blanked.
Because he won a playoff game.
Because he executed Sean Payton's offense brilliantly. Touchdown to interception ratio is very, very good in his second year. And because he wins a playoff game.
It's a long underline, long blank.
I don't know if he's solely going to win a playoff game. It could be on the backs of the defense. I don't know if you would, if statistically the numbers don't add up, then you could find him in a position like Jalen Hurts is here on this top 10 list. Who, oh, by the way, Jalen Hurts, who's been to a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback and won a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback, is ranked number 9 behind Lamar Jackson, who he just hasn't done it. Correct?
No, he hasn't.
Josh Allen hasn't been there.
No, they've got MVPs though.
Joe Burrow has been there.
MVP.
Josh Allen Joe Burrow has been there. And then Jaden Daniels is number 5.
Yeah, that's...
Jaden Daniels 4 spots higher than Super Bowl winning quarterback Jalen Hurts. Yeah. Oh, but he runs the ball too much. He's not a real passer. Well, guess what? That helped him win a Super Bowl. It's part of the position. Don't use analytics to measure a quarterback's success only. Jalen Hurts right now, if he's not a top 5 quarterback in the National Football League on a list, the list should be wadded up and thrown in the trash can.
All right, here is that list from 10 down to 1. And again, Nix was a player that received votes. He was not part of the honorable mentions. Your honorable mentions are Jordan Love and CJ Stroud. Number 10, Baker Mayfield. Number 9, the aforementioned Hurts, Super Bowl champion. Number 8, Jared Goff, who had a stellar 15-win season last year with Detroit. Number 7, Justin Herbert. And that's what's going to piss a lot of people off here is, what have you ever done for me? Right? The reason why I can explain away Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow being in this top 10 without either having won a Super Bowl or truly, Burrow's been to a Super Bowl, the other two haven't. They have MVPs. Herbert does not. So him being at 7 is a little questionable to me.
Listen, you knew I loved Jaden Daniels out of the draft process. He was my number 1 quarterback. As much as I love Michael Penix Jr., Jaden Daniels was the guy that I said should go 1 overall, and actually took it even to draft day where I thought there was a world that existed where the Chicago Bears either traded out of number 1, and then Jaden Daniels somebody moved up to number 1 to get Jaden Daniels because I thought he was that type of generational talent. But right now, he's not the 5th best quarterback in the National Football League. Matthew Stafford's won a Super Bowl and thrown for gazillions of yards and touchdowns. You just haven't shown me quite yet enough. You did win a playoff game at Detroit, which was a heck of a performance. But overall, are you really in that space already to say you're a top 5 quarterback in the National Football League? I don't think so.
Daniels 1 spot ahead of Stafford at 6. Lamar Jackson is number 4. Joe Burrow 3. Josh Allen 2. And Patrick Mahomes at number 1.
All right, so for me, I'd say Patrick Mahomes number 1. Me? Call me an idiot. Say, oh, you're stupid. Jalen Hurts is number 2. Because he's the only other quarterback that is actively playing at a very high level, doesn't appear to be on the back half of his trajectory, and has won a Super Bowl, other than Patrick Mahomes.
And he beat Mahomes. That matters.
Matthew Stafford's won a Super Bowl.
It matters about who he beat.
But we all know that Matthew Stafford, in his current iteration, is probably in his last 3 years of playing in the National Football League.
Yes.
I would have Josh Allen number 3. Lamar Jackson I'd go Joe Burrow. Number 4. Lamar Jackson number 5. Matthew Stafford number 6. So right where he's at.
Okay. Does
Super
Herbert
Bowls matter, man.
So number 7 on ESPN's list was Herbert. Does Herbert fall out of your top 10? Again, honorable mentions this year from ESPN in the top 10 were CJ Stroud and Jordan Love. Number 10 was Mayfield.
I'd keep Herbert in there.
I think Herbert's there, but I think he's like 9 or 10.
Yeah, he's I think he should be below Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's done something.
Is Bo on this list next year?
Very easily could be.
If he's in, who's out?
Probably Justin Herbert.
Probably Baker.
That division's so bad. I still think that they're going to be able to win. They're going to be able to win the division and potentially have enough confidence to win a playoff game, which wouldn't surprise me. Now, Justin Herbert, if Bo Nix is in the top 10, that means most likely that what I keep saying is the key to the 2025 campaign for the Denver Broncos is that you take the next step of inching towards AFC West supremacy, and the team you've got to take down, it's got to be the Chargers. And I'm going to Jim Harbaugh and Sean Payton are going to be intrinsically linked to each other in their tenures as Charger and Broncos head coaches by who takes the step of superiority. And right now, just one mere season into this, the Chargers have the upper hand. That needs to change. Bo Nix can be a big part of that. Sean Payton has to be a big part of that.